Hello everybody, welcome back to EAFC 25. For this video, we're going to be discussing two little nitbits here. Both of them involving team of the season, of course. That's kind of obvious. But we're going to talk a little bit about the champs finals rewards, because now they seem very well worth it. Now, of course, if you're like me, you're not going to reach rank 1, which gives you 3 player picks, 1 of 5, 287 pluses, 88 times 10, 86 10s, the 92 plus campaign icon pack, which is insane, 290 pluses, 85 30, and then of course a 3 players pack, team of the season, and then an untradeable ultimate team of the season pack. I actually didn't read that. What does that include? Surely this is probably like if it's an ultimate team of the season pack, there's no way they put like 10 of these, right? That'd be insane if they did. That'd be massive. Regardless, you get all these player packs. There is an elite team of the season pack right there, so that's kind of interesting there for rank 2. If you're like me and you play, like, if you get 9 wins on average, right? 9 to 10 wins. If you get 9 wins, you do get yourself the League 1F team of the season champions. You do get a premium team of the season pack, which I don't know what that entails. But you do get a League on Arkham tradable team of the season player pack as well. You also get 84 pluses, stuff like that, yada yada. You know the deal. Hang on a second. All right, sorry, I just needed to sneeze, but I got it out. All right, now if you get 10 wins, of course, you get the 85 plus 204. You get the 1 of 3 League on League F, 2 of them as well, 1 of 3. You get 8510, a tradable League on team of the season pack. The 8510 is pretty massive. And then you also get a premium team of the season pack. My guess is that this premium team of the season pack will be 3 players. The elite pack will be 5 players, and the ultimate will probably be bumped up to either 7 or 8. That's my guess, right? Because I think if you do like 10 or 11 for just League Gun and League F, it's pretty much going to max out everything. And that really depends on how many team of the seasons they add for League Gun as well. So that really just depends. With that being said, though, the rewards are pretty nice this time around, which I do appreciate from EA. So of course, if you not play well, you get 4 wins, you at least guarantee yourself some reds. But obviously, now they include Eredivisie, so that's gonna weigh the pick down. Now let's kind of talk about a little something else while we're at it. So of course, you've been hearing a lot about the premium paid pass coming this Thursday. Now, of course, I have plenty of opinions on it. So based already of what they expect, here's what to expect from the premium pass. You get tradable packs back, you get team of the season players, you get exclusive evolutions, you get flashbacks, and the one top guy that you can get from this is Ribery Immortals. Now, with this being said, do I think it'll be worth it? Now, of course, it just depends on the price. If, say, so far from what people are saying or from what the leakers are saying, there's an average of like maybe it's going to be about 500k for the pack. If that is the case, I will say yes, it is worth it. Because, and it's not just necessarily because of Ribery himself, because I know Ribery at, say in the market right now currently, if he stabilizes, he'd be about maybe, give or take, like 1.5 mil, give or take. Let's say, for example, let's take a look at Ribery's recent card, right? His most recent card is his grassroots grades. Right now, his grassroots grades, once it loads, it's about 800k, which, it's not like over a mil, but it's still, even with this card itself, it's still above the projected 500k. So by this point, even once you do get yourself, even if you do get yourself, I don't know what my thing is just like glitching up, but even if you do pay for the whole entire thing, you at least get your money's worth right there, what you paid for basically, and then some. Now, of course, with the tradable packs, team of the seasons, it really just depends on which team of the seasons they're going to include. And then, of course, you get some Evos and stuff like that. My guess is that some of the top tier ones that are not going to be in packs are going to be definitely in the season pass. So, for example, I bet you that Dembele for this league on team of the season, say they put one for every league, right? If Dembele gets into the packs, for example, right? Then someone like Due, who's been having an amazing season, could be in this pack. Now, I'm not saying he would. He'll probably be in packs as well. But that's just a hypothetical that I'm kind of just like bringing up just in case you kind of need a little bit more of an explanation as to how high tier these cards could be. Now, of course, the team of the season could just be fodder. That's to be expected. But of course, value-wise, you look at these team of the seasons and you think to yourself, okay, well, they're like at minimum 10K, you know? Now, of course, like I said, it depends on the players. But Ribery by itself already makes it kind of worth it. But then you get the tradable packs, you get Evos, which are going to be paid for already by this point. And of course, you get some flashbacks and some team of the season players as well. If it's 500K, which are what the estimates are, I would say it's worth it. And listen, season passes are not that's not uncommon. It's not uncommon. They're pretty common in the space of like games and stuff like that. It's just that usually, I think at this rate, for what it's worth, most of these are not are behind the paywall, but EA is kind of unique in the sense that you can pay with either money, real life money, of course, or you can pay with coins. Now, if that is the case, which I hope it is the case that you can spend coins on this, then that's when I think it'll be worth it. Now, of course, here's some hypotheticals that I think won't happen, but if it happens, it will kind of suck. So let's say hypothetically, here are some of my hypotheticals. EA are going to charge about 500K for coins, but they'll likely charge about $15 to $20 for the premium season pass in FIFA points. That's when I can be a little bit more concerned, because usually in some of these season passes, they usually cost around $10 more for that kind of season pass. But if it goes more than that, it could be a bit of a problem. The other hypothetical is that the season pass will progress while the premium season pass will not progress. If that is the case, I don't think that's going to happen. I think if you do progress from the regular season pass, the premium should also progress as well. So if you get level 40 in season pass regular, you should also get level 40 in the premium. And the biggest hypothetical I have, which I don't know if it's going to happen, and I don't think it will, but let's say, for example, EA, being EA, make it so the premium season pass has a time limit on when you can buy it. If there's a time limit on when you can buy it before it becomes unavailable to in general, I think that's going to be a big, massive problem. Because say if you achieve level 40, right? You achieve level 40 before the season ends. Let's say you get that, like, say 2 weeks before. Let's say you get level 40 2 weeks before the season ends, right? But let's say EA set a timer for like 2 weeks after the season started for you to purchase the premium pass. By then, when you get to level 40, you won't be able to purchase the season pass anymore. You won't get the max reward, which would be Ribery. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. I know it's just a little hypothetical I just came up with. But, you know, EA being EA, you kind of want to be careful with this kind of stuff. So, of course, I would hope that EA make it so that you can purchase the premium pass at any time. And if that is the case, you can absolutely start saving up your coins for the premium season pass and then just purchase it once you reach a certain level, once you feel like you've reached a certain level to that point, or if you even reach level 40, then you can look into purchasing the 500K, saving up the 500K in order to pay for the premium season pass, which I think would absolutely make it worth it. Now, again, the reason I keep mentioning 500K is because I think for what we're getting with this, I think we probably spent more or equal amounts of coins on stuff that, you know, like, for example, right? I spent 500K on Kenny Dalglish. Let me go to my squad real quick just to demonstrate. I currently have him on the bench right now because I'm evolving Tammy. But yeah, this Kenny Dalglish, I packed him and I put him in that Evo, 500K Evo, right? And I gotta say, man, he's been really good. He's been really amazing. 88 matches, 71 goals, 66 assists. You can tell he's been doing a lot of work. With that being said, I've seen people who will probably spend 500K on this. I definitely spent 500K on Heung-min Son. I've definitely spent you know, a good set amount of coins on certain, you know, evos and stuff like that. I didn't do it on the Team of the Year one, but I know I spent it on that one. And even on the RTG, I spent about 500k on some of those evos as well. So it's not uncommon to see this kind of like progression or seeing these kind of coins. It's just the circumstances are a bit more different because it is pretty much for a season pass. Now, of course, we'll have to wait and see what the packs are, what the tradable packs are, what the players are, what the evos are. But with that being said, that's all I really have for this scenario, basically. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy this little video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of the premium season pass. Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's not? If it is, well, good on you. If it's not, then just focus on the regular season pass. I'm pretty sure they just give out amazing, you know, untradeable rewards regardless. So either way, I think you'll do it just fine. But with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya.